Hola, hola, mis amigos, and gobble gobble, because Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and I wanted to show you how we could draw a couple different versions of a turkey. A symbol for Thanksgiving and kind of a symbol for fall and November in general. So, I'm going to show you a few options. Again, I'm going to go kind of fast. I'm using a marker just so it's easier for you to see, but for you guys, to keep it light till you get it right, try to use a pencil. I'm going to show you a little cartoon turkey, maybe a more realistic turkey, and you might just want to follow along or kind of do your own thing once you kind of understand the basic shapes of the turkey itself. So here we go. For kind of a cartoony one, I'm going to start with a round circular head. Boom, circle. Then we're going to kind of do a slice of pumpkin pie for the beak. So it's going to be almost a triangle, except I'm going to round the top right there. So it's like two diagonal lines and then a curved line to make kind of a curvy triangle there. And a line through that piece of pumpkin pie for the beak. Then the little gobbler is going to be like a almost teardrop shape or stretched out oval underneath the beak, like that. Boom. Kind of a little gobbler there. Alright, then we're going to get some round cartoon eyes. And some cartoon eyes have that white kind of shine in the eye. I'm going to do it in the top right corner. I'm going to leave that white, and then the bigger part, the moon shape, I'm going to make black. So I'm going to fill that in like so. If you want, you can add eyelashes or eyebrows. I might add some eyebrows to this guy, like that. Then next we're going to make the body. So we're going to start underneath the gobbler, and we're going to curve around and back to the other side of the head, just like that. Alright, we're going to get kind of like the chest of the turkey. So I'm going to just curve up and curve up again, like so. And then we're going to curve for part of the wing. So I'm going to start where I left off and curve across like that. So we're going to get the feathers in the wing as well. So I'm going to start about halfway in between these two marks here, so about right here. And I'm going to make almost like upside down U's. Bump, 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 bump. And at each intersection, or where those bumps connect, I'm going to make a diagonal line going from the bumps to the top of the wing. So diagonal, 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 and I'll do one more diagonal. Boom. So those are kind of like the feathers up there, cartoony. All right. We're going to get some little turkey toes going on. So turkey toes are just going to curl and go back in. So curl, go back in. Curl, go back in. So that's like one foot. The other foot I'll put over here. Curl, go back in. Curl, go back in. Two little turkey toes on each little turkey foot. Now, we're going to make the big tail feathers. So we're going to make a line on the left side like this, horizontal, and then another horizontal line on the right like this. So it's a little longer over here on the right. So horizontal, flat across, and then we're going to create almost an arc or a rainbow that connects them. So I go, it's almost as if I'm going behind the head, and then I pop out on the other side, and then connect all the way down there, and connect it. Alright, now we're going to separate our tail feathers. It's almost like we're doing fractions of a pie. We're cutting a pumpkin pie for the feathers here. So one little piece will be right here. Boom. Maybe a piece will go here. Maybe a piece will go here. And a piece here. If these were fractions, I kind of want to make them smaller. I like how they look smaller over here. So I might break that in half. Each section I'll cut in half with another diagonal line, like so. Alright, now we're going to make like little rainbows that connect in between. So curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line, and I'm going to do that all the way across, like 2 curved lines, almost like little macaroni noodles on the feathers. It kind of creates a pattern, doesn't it? And then you can also use line for texture if you want. So I might just make some little lines for texture in those tail feathers. Gobble gobble, there's a cartoonish looking turkey. Alright, now I'll kind of show you another way you could make a cartoon turkey. You could make the eyes a little different, so I'll just kind of do the head and the beak, so you could curve your beak. Let's have this beak open. So you just kind of make the same triangular shape around an around the inside of the mouth, an open mouth, and you just add a little tongue with a little bump. And then these eyes, you could make ovals, and then you could make just a little black donut for the eyeball. So see how there's still a little white shine in the eye, but you could kind of make it look however you want. This time I'll have, since his mouth's open, we'll have the gobbler kind of flying out to the side. Maybe you still have some eyebrows or eyelashes. Up to you. And then we'll make his neck or her neck a little longer, like so. And then you could make a round body and kind of make tail feathers the same way as the other. You would kind of curve some macaroni noodles like that, add some lines for texture. You get the idea. And there's a finished cartoon turkey like that. I'll put that on Seesaw. Maybe you can give him a little Thanksgiving disguise so he can run off and not get eaten. Alright, I'm going to show you a more realistic shape for a turkey. And again, you can do cartoony, you could do realistic, you could do your absolute own style. So, for a more realistic turkey, we're going to start with a curved line like that, almost like the start of a question mark. And then we're going to go right where we started, curve up, kind of make a round eyeball, the little gobbler, and then the rest of the neck comes down like so. And then a curved line on top, and an arc like that. That's the beginning of our body. Then we got to get the beak in there. It's going to curve down, maybe a little nostril in there, maybe some texture in the little gobbler. Separate the neck from the rest of the body. Get some texture marks for feathers. Alright, and then in here for the wing, we're going to create almost a wavy line up toward the back and connect. Then we're going to create a series of feathers, like little tubes that go across like that for the wing feathers. Then we'll get those realistic turkey toes curving down, maybe even sharp little toenails. That'd be kind of realistic, some texture on the foot because they're rough. And then, just like before, we'll make some tail feathers. You can make any kind of pattern you want in your tail feathers. If you wanted to make a realistic turkey but abstract tail feathers, maybe you could do some Zentangle patterns in there. Be a little interesting with your turkey feathers. Maybe you want stripes. Maybe you want checkerboards. So you could come up with different patterns and techniques. Maybe you just want polka dots. So you could combine realism, like realistic, with abstract. You could make a rainbow tail feather, do something like that. It's really up to you. You could be cartoony in different ways, realistic in different ways, abstract in different ways. I think it'd be pretty fun. So, while you're making your turkeys, also think about what you're thankful for, what you're grateful for this Thanksgiving season. What can you be thankful for and still have a positive attitude? And maybe you could use your turkey to create a card thanking someone for helping you or making an impact on your life, or maybe even just for making you some delicious food on Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for this year and for years to come? So, hopefully you can use your art to express your gratitude and thankfulness, and also how to create an interesting turkey. Gobble gobble, and adios, mis amigos.